Okay, recording.
All
You all
right.
can start whatever you all want.
Okay. So you're caught up to Dash, Shah, is it?
Yes.
All right. Then we will. Wait. In that case, should we carry on with the ceremony or not? Since Shah already saw the ceremony.
Uh,
I vaguely remember because it was the last bits. But if it's finished, finish lor.
It's just for formality. They welcome you to the Soggy Court. You are dressed in you're dressed in very soggy but very bulky noble attire ish. And Lumina managed to keep her lunch in, surprisingly.
Nice.
huh? My lunch?
Yeah,
You didn't. Bleh.
yeah.
Oh.
Yep. Alright, in that case, okay lah. Then we will say the. Let me just change. Then let me just change the music a bit because we need something.
Okay.
Alright.
So wait.
Mm-hmm.
So are we doing recap or what?
Do you need recap?
I am okay.
I'm okay with or without. Then, Cha.
Should be fine. You've already written it down.
Can I hear you? A bit far.
Should be fine. Also, I think to make it streamlined, like usually I do a countdown before I start streaming. That tells people, okay, shut up, game has started.
Fair,
So if you do a countdown and then recap, no need to ask questions, just jump in.
Alright, sure. So in that case, I assume no need lah. We don't need recap. We just jump straight into it. Fair.
Sure.
Alright. So
Right.
you are all dressed in your soggy, very puffy, nobly attire. You find it a little bit difficult to walk. Vesper, you find it a little bit yourself a little bit heavier. Your non-existent wings need to work, flap a little bit more, a bit.
Okay.
Then, however, you are all part of the Soggy Court. So, thanks to this, King Gallop the 19th says that you all are free to use any of the facilities within Downfall, including the balloons and exploring that palace in D11.
Including the balloon and exploring the palace.
The D11, the one.
I think you haven't switched
Yeah,
to
we're
that
not
map.
in the map.
Oh, sorry, right, shit.
Yep.
Donkey 11 ka.
Where Vesper went in pretending to be blind, that place.
Oh. Wait.
There you go.
How am I gonna move this?
This place.
Hmm.
Right. So, and you also allowed to freely use the boats all around Downfall.
Oh, we can
So,
see center now.
yes. Where would you like to go? But imagine the center is still foggy lah. But just because for the sake, I assume that's your next destination. I will just reveal it to you. So, where would you like to go?
Do we want to go to D11 to get some info about the Shepherd 2 before we go in?
Sure.
I don't know. This is just throwing it out there.
D11 is.
Here.
But what is it? I don't remember.
It's the orang atas
We
atas punya.
didn't go in that time.
Oh, we haven't gone in. Yeah, for sure. Let's
Only
go in.
Vesper went in.
Yep, it's the Sinking Palace. Last time Vesper was there, he saw the nobles, Bullywog nobles chatting among each other. There is a band playing, people and most of them relaxing. Yeah, so you all head towards there.
I would have followed Vesper in.
All right, you step in front of the the main door.
Before you arrive,
Yes.
in the mine, I will WhatsApp everybody
All right.
and say, so remind me, what are we gonna do in this sinking palace again?
I actually don't know, but I feel like going in there to, because I don't know, we are going into the pointing at the middle cloud, the cloud in the middle there, the haze lah. We are going inside to meet a someone, right? The hack.
I nod.
Good.
Maybe some
then-
of the people here might have some idea of how she is like, or who is she, or that kind of thing.
I nod.
Good idea to learn more about our enemy. Yeah.
Frenemy, we don't know
I don't
yet.
know. I mean, sure. Let's go.
All right.
All right, throw right up to the guards.
The guards at first out of habit, they at first block your way with their glaives and polearms, but then they see you all are dressed in the soggy attire. They say, "Oh, we are having new members of the Soggy Court. Please enter."
I walk
And then,
like
yeah.
Agdon.
all right.
I talked to the guy. See, I told you I'm a member of the Soggy Court. You don't believe me. I just didn't change my attire.
Yes. Please welcome. Very sorry, sir.
Okay, throw right in.
All right. As you enter in, I already gave the description last time, but I don't mind, but I can say it again. You see this? What?
Do it again.
All right, sure. You see this ramshackle hall is built around a big tree. Two of the tree's limbs reach out through the walls like enormous welcoming arms. The interior of the hall is roomy with an open floor plan that allows occupants of the upper story to look out over the lower one. The bullywug courtiers crowd into the space, filling it with guttural croaks. Their clothing is faded and stained with mud. And inside, you hear folksy music playing by the pond. You see bullywugs swimming in the pool. Some of them lying on couches, chatting amongst themselves, or some of them just sleeping, enjoying the music.
I sign to the rest. This is a terrible hotel. 0 out of 10.
I'm gonna look one round at the whatever people that is there. Any of them recognize who I am? Like, do I see a look of recognition?
Or any of them stand out?
In terms of recognition, some of them they do recognize you, but they're not like they're at most it's like, oh, Agdon is here, and then back to conversation, that kind. They won't like, hey, look, Agdon is here, that kind of thing.
So not like the friend kind of, oh, you friend kind of thing.
No, none. You get the sense that they rather spend time with their kind instead of chatting with newcomers, noble being noble lah. And then
when you say they're kind, do you mean bullywugs or just nobles?
bullywugs.
Bullywugs.
Bullywugs nobles.
And then I say, what's up to everybody? Oh, looks like they seem like the introverted type of people. They don't socialize.
What seems to capture their attention? Are they watching, doing? Is there who is playing the music? Who is eating?
In terms of eating, you see one or two by the pond catching the occasional fly. Most of them are just lazing around, talking to each other. The band is somewhere here playing music. You see they play bagpipes, banjos, uh, some drums, that kind of stuff. Some of
do they have like a bar counter kind of place?
bar
Bartender?
counter.
No, no such thing.
No
No
such
such
thing.
culture. Oh damn.
Any maids, any servants doing the serving?
None of the
So
sort.
this is very much a self-service
Wait.
leisure.
It's like a
place.
country. It's like a country club, if that makes sense.
Country club
I
got
mean-
got servants, ma.
I mean, like, okay,
forgot,
like when you say they eat, they literally just eat flies that are
flies?
flying in the air. That's
Yes.
it?
As someone who grew up in country clubs, I assure you,
Or
There are people serving one.
Royal
or
Selangor Golf Club
So they don't
member.
have other types of food or drinks around, just insects in the air.
But it can
yeah.
totally be one of those places where they're just slumming it.
Self-service.
I mean, so far based on what you see in the room that you are, that's what you see. You don't see anybody eating or serving anything yet. However, Vesper, in terms of noteworthy, probably you hear a pair of bullywugs. They are chattering in Sylvan. Right between here, one of them is wearing a Napoleon's hat. Another one is wearing a monocle. And what you hear one of them says along the lines of, "To think Eric committed suicide. He hasn't even usurped the king yet." And then the other one says, "Yes, indeed. I guess the witch's curse hasn't taken effect yet. Maybe. I'm not sure."
Okay, I float towards this guy.
I
Oh,
follow.
hello, my good sir. I couldn't help to, in Sylvan, then a little bit roja into common lah. I couldn't help but to overheard that you're talking about my dear friend Ilik, right? The ex Baron of
Mugstam.
Mugstam. As the current Baron of Mugstam, I have to maybe correct you a bit. You see, I'll also be a bit like what's that kind of thing? Like I will act like noble and a bit sombong. Like no, not sombong. It's the like know it all that kind of thing.
All right.
And I was saying I correct you a bit. Actually, technically he didn't commit suicide. He attempted what he wanted to do, but he fell, and he fell on his own knife.
Oh, so it's
Ah,
an accident.
Yeah, so he did try to do what you were wondering about. So the curse is still there. But please enlighten me. Can you please elaborate a bit more about this curse? You see, I'm just a new member of the court, and I'm very much like to know more about this.
I just
Well,
not
of course.
on the side. Let's act
Well,
on.
Well, of course, current Duke of Mugstam. Glad to have you in the presence of the no short rest, I think.
I think we did a short rest. I think we
Wait! You did before you attended the court. You short rested
yeah.
at the cauldron there, I think.
Yeah.
Because Tua doesn't use his bardic inspiration for other people.
Yep.
Short
So
rest.
was the bardic inspiration? I can't remember. Was the bardic inspiration that was used on by Tua before or after the short rest?
I think it's before lah.
Should be before.
After doesn't really have much thing already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
You are not there. We use up all your things.
No, because I use it for combat.
Yeah. I know.
Yep.
So if I run out of bardic inspiration, I'm very unhelpful in combat.
You do have a big hammer.
The hammer is extra.
Yep. Anyway, glad to have you in my presence, sir. How do I address you, little one?
Vesperic Tisodon. Sir Dr. Vesperic Tisodon, the Calderin Baron of Maxstam and Keeper of the Eternal Twilight.
I shall call you Duke Maxstab if that's alright.
Yeah, that will work too.
I am Baron von Sadik.
Pleased to meet you. I take my hat.
And truth to be told, I've only heard rumors regarding this curse or speculation. You see, I try to take note of all the patterns based on the monarchy's deaths. If you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah. I get what you mean.
Like long time ago, King George, he was only king for 5 days until King Philip decapitated him in a mortal combat. But 3 weeks later, he was poisoned by King Aristus.
Interesting.
Vesper, make an insight check, please.
Inside check. 33.
You get the sense that there's a bit of exaggeration and bullshitting.
Being a frequent bullshitter, I caught what he's doing.
Exactly.
Very interesting.
You're not sure whether all these are facts but based on the tone and everything, it just sounds very bullshitty to you. It doesn't make sense for him to be so forthtelling of all this.
Oh, I have a question. You see, that according to this, from what I heard, people will be very prone to want to usurp the king and to take his place, right? Do any of you, I point around, like any of you nobles have the interest of usurping our current king and taking over? Do you have that urge? You know what I mean? The urge to do it, like how Illik described.
When you mention that, you notice a slight sweat drop from Bonsalik, and his eyes constantly dart to his companion at his side. And then you hear a slight whisper. Can we tell him? No? Alright, never mind.
You can trust me. I am, but I'm not local here. I think it's safe. Your secret will be safe with me since I'm not of local. Right? Give him a wink.
That makes sense, but so far, based on the pattern I've noticed, I'm honestly torn between my desire and my, for the lack of a better term, cowardice to keep my own life.
Valid. That is very smart of you.
Yes, not everyone is as ballsy as Illik. Forgive my language.
And what does ballsy Bulwark end up? Dead on his own dagger, right?
Exactly. Though it is most foolish for him to rush against the king, if what you say is true.
I sign. How did the current king get on the throne?
I translate for her for Tua.
Uh, Baron von Sarik turns to his companion, and then his companion gives a shrug. Honestly, we never thought of it. He just happened to he just happened to be on the throne. We did we did see him have someone by his side fighting for him during the trial by battle at one point, but he I kind of forget the details. Sorry.
Interesting. So about this, the curse,
Mm-hmm.
the witch's curse. What if someone removed the curse? Wouldn't the king live longer? Not doesn't it? Does anyone interested in that?
Remove the curse. Wait, is that even possible?
I don't know. I'm just an outsider, but that's what I'm curious about.
Wow. Huh. Yeah, why didn't we thought of that?
Do you know uh, when did this curse started?
Well, it started ever since Bavlorna came into power, of course.
Ah, okay.
Before that, under Lady Zybilna, we were all happy little frog folk.
So now you are not so happy, not so little, but still frog folk. Huh?
In a way, if we honestly, I can't remember who was the last time who spoke openly of defying the witch.
Ah, I understand. You see, uh, e- even the late brave Ilik is only interested in killing the king rather than defying Bavlorna, right?
Honestly, I don't know Eric that well, but most likely yes, he eyes for the throne above all else.
But if one wants to eyes for the throne, I think it would be wise to get rid of the curse first before eyeing for the throne, right? Imagine, I paint him a picture. Imagine with you and a few of your friends, you get rid of Bavlona's curse. Then you usurp the current king. Then you shall be King von Salek. I do a fanfare.
King von Salik. I like the
Yes.
sound of that.
Yes, but
Hmm?
we need to, in order for that to happen, the curse need to go, because it appears, this is just my humble opinion, that this curse from Bavlorna, it is is fucking your little town over,
How so?
with a small village, because everybody is getting killed here and there, left, right, center, just trying to be king.
Isn't that normal?
No, it's not normal at all.
How is that not normal? I mean, you want to take power, you get rid of the one who is in power, take over his place. Isn't that how it normally works?
Well, not really. Before Bavlorna, it's not like that. After Bavlorna, it will not be like that also.
Perhaps. So, what are you suggesting?
Guys, get your friends and family rise up against Bavlorna. Once Bavlorna is gotten rid of, then we can talk about King Witchlight.
But she's not our king.
Of course. Once Bavlorna is got it off, her curse will be broken. Then you can be a permanent king instead of like that kind of 3-day king, 5-day king. You want to be a permanent king. You can rule for as long as you like.
Vesper, you, based on your insight check, you get the sense that your explanation based on logic is making sense to him, but somehow something deep inside is just compelling him to not agree.
Forget about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Understand. But never mind. I can see why it is so difficult, because you see, even talking about this, discussing about the possibility of getting rid of Bavlorna, the curse is preventing that. So, never mind.
Wait, you think this is part of the curse as well?
Yes, of course. If I am the evil witch, I will do that. I will put that into my curse also. Isn't it very smart to prevent you guys from even discussing about this curse, right?
If it's so dangerous, why are you telling me all this?
I don't know. I'm just an outsider.
Are you?
By this time tomorrow, I may be elsewhere, doing God knows what. I won't be in this place anymore. So whoever is king is none of my business. But since since I met you here, you will be my friend. Of course, I didn't mind helping a friend to become king.
You won't backstab me like what you did with Eric, right?
Oh, I didn't backstab him. He stabbed himself.
But it seems a little bit so suspicious that the king sent his troops exactly where he was. That's what I heard. Isn't that right?
Yes. Because you see, technically, I didn't backstab him. I went to find Ilik, and I just didn't tell him that the king and the soldiers are on his way towards Ilik also. At the end of the day, what I'm doing is we are just trying to, we are just trying to stop the curse. And you know what? It is not us that is telling the king. It is the pixies. The pixies at the tree there. They're the pixie in their big mouth.
The pixies. You see, he giggle. He laughs. Like no tomorrow. Those little fleas can't lift a sword, and you expect them to be the ones conspiring against the king, please.
No. They and their big mouth. They told the king of our whereabouts, and the king came down on us like that. So in the end, Ilik was captured.
Make a deception check.
No problem.
All right. So you say it is the pixies who ratted you all out to the king.
Yeah.
Then how are you all dressed in the garb and part of the Soggy Court in that case?
Because we are, how should I put it, this, actually, because we accidentally helped the king to find Ilik, and without our our notice, I don't even know how I became part of the Soggy Court. He just say, oh, now Ilik is, now you help me get rid of Ilik, now you are part of the Soggy Court. That's it. I don't even know. What part did I do? What part did I contribute in getting rid of Elite? You know what I'm saying? Actually, it is the pixies, that is the biggest contributor to Elite's downfall. I am just there talking with, having a chat with Elite, and Elite decided to give me his title. Thus, I became the Baron of Markstam.
You notice that now, right about now, he will see his head is starting to hurt from all your explanation and all his logic, right, reasoning, and then he's like, this is a lot to take in. Forgive me, Duke of Maxstamp. I need to rest my head.
Yes.
But I thank you for opening my eyes, even if it's hard to comprehend what you're trying to explain.
It's okay. We are just here to make friends, to chill, chill, and maybe hang out in the pool, having a great time.
Of course. By all means. Lumina and wait, Hokwa, you are also in the palace, right?
Yes.
All right. Both.
I'm just watching this happen. Hokwa is actively sort of moving around the space, just looking and taking things in, and is not intelligent enough to form any solid opinion, but wise enough to know, like, okay,
All right, understand.
are there any safe spaces in this? Is it like, are there rooms we can go in that would be considered private?
At the moment, the whole area is open for you all to explore. No specific private areas, including even in the pool is also open for your use. But could both of you, Lumina and Hokwa, make a perception check for me, please?
Perception. Where's my perception? Perception check.
Oh yo!
Okay.
Dang.
You all listening in to Vesper's debate and conversation with Baron von Salik, and in spite of the music playing in the background, you hear the window rattle from here.
The
Oh,
window
from where?
The clothesline punya window.
Yes.
When did the rattling happen? Like at what point it happens? At the conversation where
at the
Von
end of
Salek
the-
was like, "Oh yes, yes," and then
End of the conversation.
When he
End of
got
the
his
conversation.
headache.
Yes.
Does Lumina remember, this is out of character, does Lumina remember if the little Bavlornas were able to become invisible?
You asking DM, is it, or?
Yeah, I'm asking, yeah.
Well, they didn't become invisible. They just climbed back into the fog. So, do you turn to see the window?
I do, but
My eyes that were previously looking at the front is now looking at the back.
Just squish and then appear behind.
I don't. I
Uh-huh.
mean, I will like Agdon has been like bobbing his head, like doing a
Uh-huh.
clubbing,
Uh-huh.
you know. So
Uh-huh.
as he sensed the rattling, he was like, bobbing the rhythm towards the direction.
Okay. Both of you see a mini Bavlorna peering by the window, and then as it notices you, you see it, and then climbs backwards, skitters back into the fog on the clothesline.
Then I continue bob one round and back facing the coastline in the mind and says, Mini Bavlorna spotted on the coastline. Maybe casted something.
I will talk to the Baron von Saleh. My good Baron here. Actually, my friend did sense that Bavlorna came and casted some spells. I'm afraid that your headache was due to that. But Never mind. We good talk, but maybe we can end the conversation here. By the way, what Baron are you? You're Baron of what? I'm
I'm
curious.
I'm Baron von Salik.
Oh, Baron is your name.
No. Baron is my title. Von Salik is my name.
Ah, yeah, Baron of what?
Of it's been a long time. I just go by Baron von Salik.
Ah, okay. Understand. Have a good day.
Many
Drink some.
thanks.
Yeah, drink some water. Avoid the window.
All right.
Just to let you know, your headache is caused by our friend Bavlorna.
Wait, that can't be right. Are you sure?
I am 78% sure.
All right.
Have a good day.
All right. Good day, sir. And he closes his eyes for a while. His companion is like bows towards you and then checks on his friend. Meanwhile, the others, what would you all like to do?
I am signing to the gang because the curiosity is at peak. Go bunny house away from here. Want read book.
Okay.
Shit, I wasn't expecting that move. All right, sure.
But it's more like a request instead of like a demand. Because this tiny teddy bear is just following along. But the curiosity is like peak curiosity at the moment. Because the book is just bumping around in the carapace that is the armor, and every time it bumps, the gummy
It
bear
reminds-
is like, I really want to know what's inside.
All right, let's go to the warehouse where Ilik was found. What do you guys think?
Thumbs up.
So we can read the book there.
Sure. It's my way out.
Liam, what time is it? Is it like long rest worthy? Actually, it doesn't have to be long rest worthy. Hello?
Cannot hear Sean.
Yeah. Sean? He's typing. Oh, he disconnected, lol.
Oh no.
No.
Okay. We'll wait. Oh. Uns. Club cat. Brave cat. Good day to you guys.
You cannot kick him, right?
We don't have the ability to kick him.
Why do we need to kick him?
But if he restarts the computer, I think.
Ah, yeah. Now he should be able to come in already because
Yeah.
Hello.
yeah,
Don't know
Hello,
what
you're
happened.
back. Okay.
Yeah, can hear.
because your ID is still connected, so you cannot connect.
Yeah.
Huh.
The
Yeah.
only other way to do it is either restart the computer or go on your phone and then connect.
All right.
Because when you go on your phone to connect, you kick your computer punya connection off. That's how you connect lah.
That's what I do when my computer decides to just die.
I see. All right. No. Anyway, where was I?
We were talking. I asked you what time of day is it?
In terms of internal body clock, you probably about 5 to 6 ish.
Long rest day. However,
Mm-hmm.
out of character, I have Magnificent Mansion.
Yep.
So if you want to set up in Ilig punya hiding place, I can cast it there, and then we can go in there to read the book.
And maybe do a long rest before we go into the place.
It's only
That's
5
optional
though.
lah. Yeah, lor.
Magnificent Mansion is 24 hours, so it should just be there when we need it
Yeah.
after casting.
If we want to do a long rest, the question is, wouldn't it be weird for us to just disappear nearby Ilik's hideout and long rest?
Also true, but more like it's 5 o'clock and it's not time to long rest. It makes no sense to me.
True.
But going there with Magnificent, do we have lodging, DM? Like as members of the
Probably we
court?
need to ask the king for lodging.
Yeah,
Probably they will allow lah, but I don't know.
you didn't ask, so they assume you'll find your own lodgings. But based on what based on your exploration, you get the sense there's no real inn or actual inn or tavern around these parts.
There are
We know
houses that
that-
are empty here, right?
D4 was empty and on fire.
Yes, but that's the balloon factory.
That's the balloon factory.
I would say currently in terms of empty house, it will be 15, where you all found Ilik's hideout.
Ah. Okay.
So memang Ilig punya hideout lah.
Yes.
Okay. That would be the best place to set up, I think. Also, as the Duke of whatever, it's your house now.
I don't know. Is that Maxstum?
You are technically the Mugstum now.
Perhaps. Maybe.
But where is
maybe.
that place?
Yeah, maybe we can
15
ask the people at D11, like, where's Mugstum?
You can ask.
On my way out, it's like, hey, anybody know where is Maxstum? Just curious.
Mugstomp. I don't know.
Oh, lol.
Okay, shrug. Good day to you. Take my head, float out.
Good day.
Go to see the guard. Hello, good sir.
Hello.
Do you happen to know where is Maxstum?
Mugstomp is it's the people.
It's the people. What do you mean? The people here are called Maxstum?
No. Well, actually, honestly, I'm not very sure myself.
Lol.
They just call it Mugstomp. I'm not sure why.
Okay, cool.
Like, you're new around here, right?
Mhm.
So
Obviously.
people tend to find very, for the lack of a better term, high-class names to call themselves Baron. Like, if I were to be Baron, I am Baron of the Pool, or Baron of the Sinking Palace, or even Baron of the Stench. Though not many people would like that, I think.
Understand. Okay, cool.
In short, don't take the name too literally.
Yeah. Well, I got the title is passed on to me, so I will respect the title, but I won't treat it too seriously. Thank you, good sir. Float
But they,
across. Let's go to the elite hideout.
Follow.
The guard is here, right? The guard is watching here.
is watching. There are two a pair of guards here and also here.
Then I better don't fly. I'll just look at the guards. Where is the boatman?
Oh, you need him? Hang on. The guard over here whistles. and then this one comes towards here. Transportation.
Yes, please. I just hop on it without him saying yes.
I
Yeah,
also
point.
jumped in.
Where I hop on the front of the, not like the near front section of the boat, then my 1 feet step on the head and I point in front. There!
All right. Just you or anybody else?
I'm already
jumping in
across.
as well.
All right.
I'm floating here, feeding my what's that thing?
It's still alive?
I don't know. I assume he's still alive.
Roll D100.
We didn't do anything, so I assume he's still
It's
alive. lah.
technically still the same day, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it looks. It's doing fine. It's doing fine.
Okay, feed it some. Let it feed on the bugs. So while I wait for them, I just sit there and wait.
Yep.
Ready to set sail?
All right. Yeah, and you are sailed across.
I'll keep the pose until I reach into a very short distance.
I assume. Then I assume all of you gather towards here,
Yes.
including Hoktor.
Yes. Hogdor is following.
All right. So you all go to the abandoned bullywog hut,
Yeah.
and yeah, the hut.
Before we go in, just gonna eye around. Is there anybody, any people that is watching around, including the
Not ne-
pixies?
The pixie. Yeah, when you cross by, the pixies all continue to insult you and even fire mini arrows at you. They don't really hurt, but just like itchy. Imagine mosquito bites, and then but as you leave, they ignore it. They then leave you alone. There is one bullywog fishing right here,
No.
and then you arrive, and it's like, greetings, new arrivals. And then he continues fishing.
Did he catch
It's
anything?
us.
Do you wait to find out?
No, I'm looking in his surrounding area. Like, is there anything caught, or has he got like a tub of bait?
No bait. There's a basket, but it's empty. There's a wicker basket that but it's empty.
Okay. So hasn't caught anything technically.
Mm.
Okay. Tua is
Right.
interested in going in the house, but does not do anything until everybody goes in the house.
All right, let's go in. Oh, welcome. I open the door for everybody and open the hideout. Everybody
Alright.
just go into the hideout and close the hatch.
The guy is still just
before-
focusing on fishing on it, right?
Yes.
Then nobody else is watching, right?
Make a perception check.
I would also like to make a perception check before I go in because Bavlorna was watching us.
Go ahead.
What's to say that Bavlorna is not still watching us?
Go ahead.
Eesh.
15, 18. Overall, you see apart from the person fishing, the bullywog that is fishing, nobody else in your vicinity that you know of.
Then I step in.
Uh-huh.
I go into the house and I go, seem safe. Want house? Safe?
Mm-hmm. All right.
And I go to. Are there any cupboards or doors or like people-sized door things that I can utilize?
There is the trap door down here, somewhere down here, and that is smaller. But the main door, the front door, is the largest door you can see at the moment. There is no cupboards whatsoever. Only like sacks of. You're not sure what are they? Maybe charcoal or maybe other supplies.
Okay.
Yeah, in terms of a door that is big enough, probably the front door.
Okay, I'm going to start arranging the items that people who are magic knows to be a magnificent mansion, and I put it. You know when you open the door, behind the door,
Yes. Okay.
and then you see a miniature. It's an ivory circle
Mm-hmm.
that looks like a tiny door. It's like 1 to 100 scale tiny door made out of ivory. And next to that, there's a small piece of polished marble that is in the shape of a doorknob.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the bottom of that, they arrange a tiny silver spoon that was pilfered from a coronation of some king somewhere.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And then I'm going to cast Magnificent Mansion. And it happens like really fast, like 1 minute.
You see Hoktua created a door from behind the door.
And only we can see the door behind
Yep.
the door.
Yep.
Amazing.
I'm
And I
gonna
step through.
I'm gonna use whatever things that is remain there that is heavy enough, like a furniture, to move it to bar the door that we came in, like just to like either if people try to come in, it will make sound, or it will at least stop them to immediately barge in.
But if you do that, you're blocking the entrance to the mansion.
Oh, what? The mansion is
No.
also-
The mansion is behind the. Okay. So
I thought you are using the. Yeah, sorry.
let me because we still need to go in and out. So assuming the door opens this way, right?
Uh-huh.
The mansion door will be here.
Okay.
I see. All right. You
No,
can
sorry,
create.
give me a second.
Mm,
Okay.
I
Where
see.
is
I
the
see.
eraser?
Understand. In that case, then all right.
So when you open the door, the house door, you will block the magnificent
mansion
mansion
door.
door, lor.
Alright.
Yep. Want me to delete?
Yes, please. Where's the eraser?
There is no eraser. I think you just select and delete.
Oh, alright.
You select and delete. Yeah, correct.
Sorry, what happened?
It's been a
What
while.
did I miss?
Nothing.
Oh shit. Alamak. Shit. Basically, what Hoktoa did is you, Jenny. Umina, do you see the front door right here?
The front door. The front door.
Where you are in the hut. In the hut.
Uh-huh.
This white thing. That's the front door of the hut.
Yes.
Okay. Then you see the door opens like the red line, right?
Uh-huh.
So basically, Hoktoa make the mansion door right here, the thick line behind.
Oh. Okay.
So when you open the door, you wouldn't think to look behind the door.
Yes.
Okay. But
Yep.
the
So
shape.
if
I mean, that's the door, right?
yeah,
Then wait,
which
let
means
me
Lumina
look at-
can block our entry door.
Yep. She can.
Yeah.
And just because it's funny, are you doing it alone or you asking people to help you?
Yeah, I'm asking. Tasso Gara is with hers, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I will
Yes.
ask Tasso to help me because size-wise, he's the only one who can help me right now.
All right. Hang on.
Yeah.
Easy enough. You block the main door, and the mansion is for you to use.
Okay.
I
And then
go
before I
into the
step
mansion.
into Tua's magic mansion, I'm gonna take off the Soggy cloth
All right.
and hide it on one corner so that when the entrance, if they happen to really barge in, they will not see it immediately. I'm gonna like hide it, like probably near here or something like that.
All right. All right. Sure. Easy enough.
Okay, so we all go in. As you step in through the door, the door has. It's glistening. You can't really see it unless you know what to look for. It's got a rainbow door jamb, and then when you go in, you see rolling hills of blue and purple and rainbows and double rainbows and a sun that looks like it was drawn by a child, and like candy animals moving here and there, trees that are full of trees that are made of cotton candy with
Nice.
sour drops on it. You can try and eat it. It will taste delicious. And then you watch Tua go like a significant distance away from the door and then pull out the book and then point to the lock. And the lock seems kind of clean now that it's been rolling around in Tua's body, which is slightly acidic.
Yep. Yeah, alright. So it's basically like a Sugar Rush and Rainbow Road crossover-ish.
Maybe. Candyland.
Alright. So you all want to open the book?
Sure.
Okay. Who got the key? Is it Tasogare? Is it? I think yeah, Tasogare. So Tasogare hands over the key to you.
Feels good to be myself again. For a temporary while. Still wearing Egdon's clothes.
Alright. You unlock the book, I assume.
Yes, unlock the book and like open it.
You unlock the book, and as you open, a few moments, nothing happens. It's just a regular book.
Okay.
Inside, alright. Inside, you see many different writings. You see drawings and sketches of different people. You see humans, you see elves, humanoids, bullywugs, heragons. You also see a drawing of King Gullop inside, and also multiple bullywug kings. You also see, and then underneath them, you see the written in silver, curse. Get back! I'll get back at them. Curse. And then you see a drawing of a sketching of a hag riding on a wooden rocking horse.
Oh.
Dressed in like a shawl, and the most noteworthy thing about this hag is it has like a clockwork key on her back, sticking out from her back. And then you see scribbles and writings that say hate you, die, that kind of thing. You get the sense that this is a book that hang on, where is it? This is a book that contains copious notes on everyone who has wronged Bavlorna, and she basically jots down all the notes regarding the people as like a recording.
I'm enlisting the help of the most intelligent person in our group, and I'm pointing to random things, but out of character. Can we find anything that is that can help us against Bavlorna if things go south?
Make an investigation check.
Can I help? Yeah.
Yes, with advantage.
I help.
Sure, go ahead.
Then I roll off investigation, huh?
Yeah.
18. You skim through the pages. So far, overall, you see like hate, kill, I hate you, revenge, finally curse, that kind of thing. But then towards the end of the pages, you see what looks to be uh, what looks what looks to be a drawing, or at least a skim what's it called, a very rough floor plan of a huge log.
A huge what? Loft?
Log.
Oh, log.
LOG, log.
Yeah, LOG. Inside there are like sketches of rooms, sketches of, and then one of the rooms seems to be circular, and right inside that circular room, marked with a label that says portrait.
Portrait, huh?
Portrait.
You see the gummy bear deflates a bit because we didn't find anything about Bavlorna, but then I point to the circular room with a label that says portrait, and I shrug.
And so you see underneath the sketching, there is one name that says Loom Lurch.
Huh? Siapa? Loom Lurch.
But that is all you can figure out. That's all you read in terms of anything that has to do with maybe possibly defeating the hack, or at least got to do with the hack. You're not very sure what it means. The other pages are just about notes regarding people who have wronged her.
Is there anything regarding the bunny rabbit we have as a disguise?
None. Nothing about Ekdon.
Okay. Egdon is safe. And then I look through the rest, and I go,
Lurch.
like, useless.
Have I read anything about the word loom lurch in my past reading books in the library at Point of the Everstar?
Make a history or intelligence check.
History or history ba? History. Yeah.
Alright. In terms of Loom Lurch itself, you don't really find many books, or actually none of the books regarding Prismere. So you can't say for sure.
Meaning I don't recognize this word lah.
Yeah, you don't recognize this word.
I look to the leader of the gang, the head con man, and I go, what plan? All
I know
inside.
What do you guys think?
Out of character. We know this book is everybody but Bavlorna hates. And we know there are witches, right? Or rather hags. DM, we know that hags tend to work together in a coven, right? This is general knowledge.
You do. You are from the Feywild. You do. You know
So
they work
clearly-
in house covenants.
Does it look like the wooden rocking horse hag and huge log hag? Are they the same person?
The log
No,
is
no.
not a hack. The log is not a hack.
He's
It's
a
just
floor
a
plan.
log.
Do they
a
belong to
flockland.
the same person?
You're not very sure.
Oh.
It could
I'm
be.
too stupid to figure this out.
Maybe
Like,
not.
my
You're not
character.
sure. Yeah, you're not sure. Maybe not. I would say, if you want to put two and two together, maybe anyone who wants to figure out can make a general intelligence check.
I will try.
Intelligence check.
Good luck to me.
17.
All right.
Wait, what's my
Intelligence check
intelligence?
ke intelligence save?
General intelligence check.
Check.
No.
Yep. Vesper.
12.
Oh.
Actually, you can use the same one, 17. Check and save is the same.
Is the same, huh? All right,
Yeah, yeah, for me
we'll
it's
use 17. Hokpa, you're not very sure. What's the connection between a hag and a rock?
Hoktua doesn't even
Oh,
consider
I rolled a
this to
23.
be a point.
hmm.
Like he sees the two things and does not even make like a connection that this is important. It's just like, oh, angry people angry at these people in the book.
All right. Okay. Vesper, you
Mhm.
normally if a person were to put like a individual and floor plans, you for now you get the sense. Okay, you can't find a clear connection between the lady on the rocking horse and this rock. Maybe it's some maybe she is two separate things. Maybe she's living there. You're not very sure. Lumina,
Yes.
now that you take a look at the floor plans, you notice some sketchings of what's that called, workshops on the floor plan. On the floor plan, you notice writings that say equivalent to the that says tin soldiers, toy workshop. And then you look at the little you look at the woman riding on the rocking horse. You're not sure is it coincidence or somehow they just fit each other.
What do you
Probably
mean?
the
Wait.
uh-huh.
What do you, I'm not sure. Is it coincidence or somehow they just fit what each
like
other?
like as if, is it a coincidence that this girl with a clockwork key on the back is riding is well, actually I can just show you the picture. Hang on.
Uh-huh.
No.
Hang on. Fuck. So Tomate, let me do something first.
Take your time. Take your time.
Alright, let me just do something here, and can you see?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
This is it's something like this, but it's a more rough sketch lah. Imagine that.
Mm-hmm.
not so clear.
Not so colorful
Yes,
pencil sketches on the. Okay.
yeah, but roughly it looks along the lines of like this one.
Mm-hmm.
And then you start to look at the way the lady looks like. You see hack features, like old lady, very ugly, very tattered clothing. And then you look at the rocking horse, and then the most notable feature, the key on her back, it almost makes her look like a doll of sorts. And then you think, doll, toy, toy workshop. Maybe she's located in this lock.
In what again? Sorry.
On the lock, the floor plan.
Definitely
on the
her house.
LOG. On the LOG.
Yes, on the LOG. And then you see the word room lodge at the bottom. Probably this lock is a place, and maybe this place is called room lodge. That's the connection you get lah.
Oh.
Interesting.
I pointed out. I'm like just sitting on the floor, looking at the book, and just pointed out like, I think this could mean that she's here, and here could mean is this name.
I nod, and you explain this, but the gummy bear is just seeing mouth noises.
Hmm.
It's nodding because it's polite to nod, but huh? Okay.
I mean, like, if not, why these sketchings like this, huh? Right? It kind of makes sense. I mean, Lumina is intelligent, but not as intelligent as well. Her intelligence is also only.
Yep. Whoever this lady is, if she's in the book, she is somebody Bavlorna hates.
Yep.
You
I
get the
put it
sense
there.
that.
Character. You know what they say. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. But the gummy bear is too stupid to come up with that.
Yeah, I thought of that just now, because I already, I already right up there, ma.
Yeah.
Um,
she,
um, um.
she
Okay, so
hates
what do
the
you guys
other
want to
girl.
do?
I'm
Okay,
like,
we need to go into Bavlorna's place and get some stuff, right? That is confirmed. But the problem is she's gonna beat us up probably
You don't
if
know
we don't
that.
make friends with her.
Okay, apologize.
wait, what?
Apologize for rallying up the people here.
Well, I'm sure she would find us intelligent
Yes.
and won't be angry at us. I mean, I don't know, but I think this book probably belongs to Bavlorna, and she kinda hates this other hag. I point to the rocking horse lady. I don't know. It's just a feeling. Anyway, we all kind of heard before that the hags are not so what do you say, lovey-dovey, friendshipy with each other. So probably we can make them turn on each other.
There's a shook face from the gummy bear, and he signs, "If not friends, why work together?"
There's a thing called friends with benefits, dear.
Friends with benefits.
Then the gummy bear is like, have heard term, but mean something else. Never mind.
It literally means friends with benefits. As for what benefits,
Okay.
I don't know.
Hoppa, when you look at when the drawing of the lady on the rocking horse, you're not sure why, but something about her draws you in. Or to be specific, the key on her back. You're not sure why.
I look at the key on this book. It's
No,
different.
no, it's a different key. It's a different key.
Okay.
But
Just
however,
checking. But all of you see, like, it's like I look at the book and then I look at the key and then it doesn't match.
however, you do remember as you were traveling to the Feywild in the Astral Sea, the revelation you receive from Lady Luck herself. Nah, don't worry, I got it right here.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Can you see? I put in. I put it in. The
so Tua had this mission downloaded into his brain when he was yeeted into the Feywilds. Basically, the power of 3 you need to vanquish the one behind this evil deed.
So Tua telling us this?
Yeah. Tua just signs the words.
Huh. Power of 3 to vanquish the one behind this evil deed. Are you saying that there's one more entity behind these 3 hacks?
shrug. He
for God's
points.
sakes.
He's like pretty much counting the four of us, and then realizes we are not three. And then goes, Hag 3, and then points to the general direction of Bavlorna, points to the book, and then puts a finger up, saying there's one more.
Remember when we were at the Palace of the Heart's Desire? Elder Avena did say there's 3 hags appeared and stopped the time. So yeah, 3.
Okay. Going back through my notes just to check what hag names we had.
We didn't have the hag names, character. We didn't have the hag names. We only know that these hags, they are now at separate areas, which is Heather, and whatever third.
Yeah, we learned that there was a hourglass coven.
Yes.
So Bavlorna is the toad. One is flying on the rocking horse. I point. And then one is old lady
Bit more spider-ish.
dressed in black with a weird key sticking out of her back. Hang on, what?
No, the old lady with key sticking out is the rocking horse one. The third one is more Spidey-ish one.
Okay. And then I draw a spider and I put question mark.
So you're saying that Timora gives you a prophecy saying that power of 3 you need to vanquish the one behind this evil deed, right? So that's what you're saying, right? What?
I nod. With a great degree of I'm not sure. Like you can tell, like, okay, yes, the words were given, but Tua is unsure what to do with it, except they have been following the sequence and there's 3, but doesn't know what to do. Like, do we get the power? Do we get them to work together?
I just
Is killing the answer? Do we do a murder?
I mean, I don't know. Probably power of 3 doesn't necessarily mean the powers within their bodies. It could mean something that is on them. Items that belongs to this tree.
I
But
clap.
nevertheless, what this prophecy that you receive here is sounds suspiciously indicating that there's still one more entity that we don't know here.
Nod.
Don't tell me it's that bitch.
What? It's queen. Oh, and then I sign mirror? Question mark.
I just lie down on my back because we are now sitting on like what, fluffy grass? For
And
God's
under
sake.
you appears a marshmallow bed.
Oh my god, this is so good. I wish I could live here forever. I need to stretch myself from all this stress. Damn. This is a one heck of adventure we're going through here, and I don't think that. I mean, we're progressing, but
As you say that, a giant stick where the hole comes up and wind blows and bubbles fly past you and it pops, and every time it pops you smell bubblegum.
oh, I mean, that's pretty nice. So this is a very nice place anyway. Hey, Vesper, you think your toadstool likes to live in this place?
If I'm not mistaken, this place only lasts for 24 hours. Correct?
Right. Oh,
It will be amazing 24 hours of his life.
oh, poor thing. Have to get
And
the
then I see
toadstool.
after
Is he
24
enjoying?
hours, everything kept here will be spat out.
Is your toadstool enjoying this place?
I don't know. I'm enjoying this place.
Maybe you need to introduce your toadstool to eat something else other than just insects. You know what I mean? Other than just bugs.
Just
You know fox candy? But this fox candy has wings.
let it hunt.
Mm,
Okay,
Ah.
okay. And then I look at the gang and I'm like, stay here, go there, and I point to D12, punya general area, and then I mime stabbing, and then I mime shaking hand, and then I shrug.
Well, I think for now we shall KIV this because there's no confirmation. Like I look at what, like, you know, even if you want a stabby, I do a stabby action, like, you know, stabby. The question is, can we do it? You know what I mean? We don't even know how powerful this hack is.
And
We
then
can try, but
I sign. We have to go in to get, and then I go into the shape of the antler head that we're supposed to retrieve.
that's why I said probably we might need to talk our way out. I flip my finger at the sketch, that part that says hate, die punya. This one here could be a useful information that we can play as a card. I look at Vesper.
I nod, and then I point to Sir Doctor.
What? I'm still playing with my toadstool. I'm listening, but I'm not. I'm hearing you guys, but I'm not listening to what you guys saying.
Yo,
I point.
So when the three of you are looking at him, he was like, "What?"
yo, come over here for a while. Come on.
Okay.
You look at this. You look at this. I point to the hate,
Yes.
die part.
Yes.
You look at this picture.
Yes.
Can you feel the hate?
Okay.
Yeah. Do you think you can, you know, talk your way out? Make Bavlorna to target her target to this. I point to the lady in the rocking horse. So that, you know, probably we can make a condition deal with her, ask her to give us something that we want, which is the head, the capital head. What do you think?
Sure.
Either we make her move immediately to go and attack this lady in the rocking horse, or if she wants us to do something for her, we'll just have to ask her to give us the capital head in return.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards cooperation with the hack.
Yeah, but then again, if she, you know, if we do something for her and she gave us the copper head, that doesn't mean that she will lift the curse of time stopping.
DM, what do I need to roll to see if Tua understands the gravity of hag contracts?
For your case, I will say either straight up intelligence or arcana check. Yeah, I won't give you disadvantage because you travel a lot and
Okay,
contracts
I
are contracts. Yeah, so arcana or intelligence, up to you.
Okay, I will try Arcana.
Uh,
15 is pretty good!
Yeah, it is. Alright, so specifically, what do you want to know regarding hack contracts?
If we're going in,
Mm-hmm.
a little at the back of the mine of Tua, there is a tickle saying, I don't know about hag contracts. I heard it's bad, and it never benefits us. Is the tickle? What does Tua understand from this tickle?
With a 15, you know that generally, hacks are malicious, malevolent. They thrive on people in despair or suffering. They, in terms of making contracts, they can make your wish come true they ask for bargain of equal or of value of whatever they requested. However, the wish normally is monkey paw style, as in they will do their best to make your wish screw with the user, with the contractee, without specific requests or details. So like if let's say a person asks the heck, I want my equal I want equal weight in gold. She will say, okay, I only want your, I would like the, what's that called, your next born child. And if they deliver the next born child as the payment, you offer the own weight in gold, as in a pile of gold falling from the sky and crashing onto the person. So that kind of thing. You still honor the contract, but it's just that in a way that will screw over the person.
Just because Tua has this information doesn't mean Tua is smart enough to convey this information to their friends. You see Tua sign very animatedly. Hag contract bad. We say want clever claw hit plus. And then I sign monkey paw maybe. Very likely yes.
But then again, that is a very generalized fact for hacks.
Yes.
Of course, there are certain exceptions. So yeah.
That is as best I can do with my very unintelligent little gummy bear.
My both hands are on behind my head. I'm just lying there comfortably. And I just say, I mean, I do agree hacks are nothing good to be dealing with. I heard too many fairy tales about them, right? So, but what choice do we have? Yes, we do have other choice. Either we go in like there's no tomorrow, bang bang bang, and if we live to die another day.
You live to die another day. I thought let's fight another day.
Don't forget, we still have 2 more hacks to go.
This person watches too much James Bond.
So
I shake my head.
So what's the vote here?
A
Do we
giant
want to
flower.
try to bang bang bang, or let's try to talk our way out?
Oh,
Boy, ready for a fight anytime.
I always prefer a talk.
Yeah, me kinda too.
But if things happens to
Yes.
go into a fight,
Unless it goes south. If not, I'd rather talk my way out too. But it's
Okay, so
kinda
Dian, this is the plan.
difficult here.
This is the plan. We go in, we have a chat with Bavlorna, we try our best to engage with her sensitivities, being this hate person. And if she still doesn't like us, we're gonna have to kill her. But we would preferably not.
Because remember, we have 2 goals we need to achieve here. One is get the copper cross head, and another one is we are trying to save Eagle Wolf, which is unlift the time-stopping curse. So that one got 2 routes. Either we collect the unicorn horn, which we are halfway collecting, or we try to kill Bavlorna and see if the curse lifted or not. No guarantee
Either
on
way-
that.
respect doesn't.
So
Yeah, either way, we need to travel to the next region.
yeah, so we need to search for the rest of the unicorn horn, which we don't know does Bavlorna still has it anymore or not.
Okay, question number 2. Do we want to do this now?
Oh, please.
By now, I mean like within a few hours instead of long rest and then sleep. Because I'm still good.
I know I am still good also, but Vesper will be like, well, I think we can chill here for a bit and enjoy our time, then have a nice long rest. We can go to Bavlorna tomorrow early in the morning.
Yeah, I kind of like this fluffy bed right now.
I make a giant flower pop up from the ground and it lifts Sir Doctor, and another smaller one lifts his pet. So they're both towering above us. And then a few smaller flowers pop up under it to make a circular stairs down.
Oh, thank you.
And it's a jelly bean flower
Oh.
with sour candy leaves.
I am making my toadstool lick that thing.
Your
Making it
toadstool.
lick it, lick
The
it.
face will collapse because Masam first,
Nyekong,
and then
nyekong.
Manis.
Good for you, lick it.
I'm laughing. This will theoretically make you guys full and will not give you diabetes.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. We don't know anything about Bavlorna. What? Okay. I like the plan of going and striking a deal with her because she clearly doesn't like this lady.
She
I
has
think
things we
we can
want.
because all we need to do is travel to the next place to find this lady. Maybe we can be like, hey, we can get rid of this bitch if you want, but you have to work with us.
Yeah, more like, yeah, you have to really work a lot with us because we're not as powerful as you think. You know, your sisters are so powerful and you hate them so much. You want, if you probably you have your personal reasons for not
maybe.
being able to kill her yourself.
Maybe we can tell her we found out because she doesn't know we have the book. Okay. We found out from somebody from where is she from? Bloomlurch? No. Hither? No. Yorn? No. Hither.
I don't know.
You are in Hither.
We are in Hither,
Okay.
yeah.
And Thither? Which region is this rocking horse hag at?
The log, the log, the log.
Is it Yorn or Thither?
You do remember Elder Avena gave you a map.
Yeah. Okay, open the map. Can we see the map?
Yeah, it's in the handout. Can you see?
Oh,
Wait, handout.
wait,
Handout.
handouts I
I
only
mean, no,
see.
sorry, not handout. In the journal under Fey Wow.
Journal.
The journal monsters Fey Wow. Wait, NPC monsters Fey Wow.
Oh, NPC.
Well, actually, okay,
Feywild.
hang on.
Ah, okay.
There you go.
Because we don't have this map.
There you go, man.
I found it. I pointed.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I cannot ping.
Yeah,
Because that is your personal punya saja.
yeah.
Is it
It's
Thither?
in Thither.
I found it on the map.
Because I feel like Spider would be in the dark place.
The lady of the rocking horse is in here. I point at the map.
Okay. I nod.
Bloomlurch. Hither.
We have to go to out of character. We have to go to this place, obviously, to get the second part of the puzzle. Because we already have access to Clapperclaw, and Clapperclaw can go to Thither.
So first we need to settle Bavlorna to get the Capricorn head.
Correct.
And
And
then
Clapperclaw will bring us to Thither, and from thither we can find out whether we can negotiate some. I don't know.
That one, by then only we see how we need to find out how we're gonna negotiate with Bavlorna here.
I think can one. I think we just
Yeah.
bullshit our way and hold out an olive branch saying, you know, we're with you. We're friends, right? We're here, we're working.
I'm gonna look at the sketchings again. It just says hate, 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 die, die, die. Did it like does the pictures indicates like what is instilling her hate?
No,
Like-
nothing. There's no reason that you know of. You just say, you know, like people scribbling and it's like circle, 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 circle. Bad person. I hate you. That kind of thing, you know.
Oh, hang on.
But
Out of character, maybe we should have a chat with Clapperclaw again. See what he knows.
Sure.
Go out and have a chat before long rest.
Yeah. Because we
Sure.
have so much time. We have so much time. Okay, wait. DM, what is the distance from our place to where Clapperclaw is? Is it very, very far?
No,
Not
we
really
can.
lah. Just across the pond only.
Well,
yeah,
we can get the boat.
can get the boat or either fly across, up to you, or even take Clapperclaw all the way to where you stay.
Somebody do like a secret walk and get Clapperclaw here because we don't want Bavlorna to know as well.
I am not secret at all.
I am also what am I?
None of us are secret.
None of you have
My
dimension door?
stealth is a +3.
None of you have
None.
dimension door?
Oh, I do, but
Oh, I
We're
do.
doing long rest already.
Dimension door is 500 feet. I can do this.
That's way within range lah. Okay,
Okay.
I can do distraction because I'm loud and annoying as fuck.
then. Ooh.
Okay. The plan is out of character. I sit in your bag, and you will go to where Clapperclaw is, and then when we reach Clapperclaw, I will dimension door him back to D15.
You mean whose bag?
Whoever is doing the distraction. Because then,
Wait.
because if I go there, it will definitely look like I kidnapped Clapperclaw.
But I thought Bavlorna or Tiny Bavlorna already see me like inciting the people to rise up against her. So I think I should be opposite where you guys are going.
Ah,
Maybe I can like rile up the pixies, have a
oh yeah.
tiny little quarrel with the pixies while getting attention, being loud, and you guys
Okay,
can do your thing.
You be with Tasogari, and then I will go with Lumina.
Mhm.
So the plan is, you be inside my bag. I bring you to, D5 where the Clapperclaw was,
Yeah.
and
And then
then
when we get there, I will have a conversation with Clapperclaw in my head. And then I will reach out my pseudopod and tap him, and then both of us will disappear into D15. And I will bring him into the Magnificent Mansion.
so the distraction. Who are you distracting, Vesper?
Bavlorna's toads.
Huh? But you-
Bavlorna's little Bavlorna.
But you didn't. I mean, the Bullywog King's head are also there, watching us make Clapperclaw disappear.
Which is why you have to talk to the Bullywog head.
Oh, then I go there, lor. I go there and talk to the.
Wait, hang
Basically,
on.
nobody
Or-
can see me Dimension Door.
Hang on, sorry, DM had to
Heck.
chime in a little bit. You all get the sense that the Bullywugs don't care what you do with Clapperclaw, basically.
I'm more worried
Oh.
about Bavlorna's little minions.
Maybe that is another story. But the bullywugs in general, they say, do what you want with Clever Claw. So don't have to worry about the heads.
Or we can do a sending to Clapperclaw and ask him to go to here, D8.
Oh
then
yeah, that works.
We
That works.
DD him back.
Can?
Because inside D8 there's no guards watching.
Can.
And the Bullywugs doesn't care Clapperclaw like walk around, prance around this place. If he just like walks alone, he goes to there and he didn't come out, probably they would just think that he sleeps there or what?
Okay. So, basically, I have to go with somebody because somebody has to deposit me in the place so nobody can see.
So both of
It
you
doesn't
go
make
lah.
sense for it doesn't make sense for two people to walk into the 8 and one person come out. So one person has to walk in with a hidden gummy bear, and then that one person comes back out and pretends to just be doing whatever.
Sure. You just be in my bag, I just bring you there, I drop you first, then I do ascending, ask Clapperclaw to come to D8.
Yeah, so you can do ascending after you leave the space.
Yes.
Okay, that's the plan. That's a good
Sure.
plan. Let's do this.
All right, I will go out and starts to shout at the pixies and try to
These new neighbors are terrifying.
to work out a storm here.
Oh boy.
Hey, motherfucker! Show some
Meanwhile-
respect. That kind of thing lah.
We are doing the sneaky.
And,
Alright.
and I will be like throwing insult and also what you call that fake what's that thing fake basically saying that the pixies are trying to overthrow Bavlorna. Fake news, spreading
Fake
fake news.
Propaganda.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And trying to show that I am citing Bavlorna here.
How dare you say that? And the pixie's like, we didn't say anything. Yes, you did.
Yeah, something like that.
Ini sedisnya.
Yeah, so I think what Lumina will do is right after Haktua is inside her bag, she would go first as Agdon before Vesper starts to do the rallying thing. She would like
Okay.
walk past here and get the boatman. I think I dropped something over there. Now you need to ferry me there now, quickly. And jump into the boat and didn't wait for him to say yes. Just wait for him to start the boat.
Just stand at the front and point.
Yes. Ahoy! Set sail now.
Chop, chop.
Wait, so you all are doing it right now or still in discussion?
Oh,
Do
we're
it.
doing it right now.
Alright. Agdon hops in. Alright, Sir Agdon, and then all the way to where?
Opposite the 11.
Opposite.
Mm.
Okay, easy enough to B11, and then you disembark.
Mm. And then I'm like, oh, thank you, ferryman, because I think I dropped something over there. I point a general direction.
Alright,
Need to-
I hope
need
you
to
found it.
Yes, thank
Alright.
you. And I
Okay,
quickly
all
run,
the
run,
best.
run, run, run. And
All
then
the
I go
best.
inside. Yeah. I run straight to D8 and then
Alright.
drop Toa.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like waiting there for like, probably a good old 5 minutes.
While you're waiting, somewhere within the 5 minutes, you see Blotus walk across and then greets you. Hey,
Wait, what,
Mr.
Lotus?
Wormsclub. Blotus, the bullywog guide that guided you all around down
Oh.
previously.
Yes!
he
I
sees you.
quickly stand at
he
the
sees you.
door so that he don't see Tua behind me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mr.
Okay,
Longstaff.
Tua has flattened himself against the wall.
All
So if you're
right.
not looking for Tua, Tua is sort of not there.
Make a
Like
stealth
very
check.
thin Tua.
All right, make a stealth check. I would say with advantage because of your amorphous.
Okay, okay.
I'm
And
kind
then,
of large size, so I think I should be able to, cover the whole door.
13!
All right, all right. No, yeah, I would say no issue at all. Doctor say, Mr. Longscarf, you still not asleep yet?
No,
Mr. Longscarf.
I was searching for something just now. Sir Dr. Vesperix, our hero,
Yes, yes, yes.
he made
yes.
me a card and he gave it to me. It's a very precious collection. I think I dropped here somewhere, so that's why I'm here to search. I think I saw it. It's somewhere there.
Oh, do you need me to help?
Move his attention pointing opposite.
Oh.
No. I think it's behind this tree. I run. Make his eyes following where I go to.
All right.
And then from my bag, I have name cards made by Vesper's hand, because he's a card specialist, right? So so basically, my makeup artist made name card is made by him one.
All right.
So I take out that one, but I only show the back, meaning the pattern of the card. The front I didn't show. This is it. I found it. It's a precious collection. Yo, I keep it tucked inside my bag.
All right. Good for you. Then good night to you. Then I'll be heading back home, and then walks away.
Goodbye. I also need to find a place to rest.
Yeah, actually, where are you staying?
Well, I need a much more nicer place, and I figure, the hideout where Illich was found. Well, since that is because of our hero's effort that we managed to catch the traitor himself, so I thought that place could be a best place to reward our heroes for a night of rest.
You have a very cheap sense of taste, but I digress.
Oh,
I'll be heading home now. Good
All
night,
right then.
take care.
good night to you.
Alright, he hops off.
And then I slowly walk back to the doctor, and at the same time I'll do a sending to Clapperclaw. This less than 25.
Does the person need a mouth to reply?
No.
No.
I don't
No,
need him to
okay.
reply also.
Alright, then you get the sense, along the lines of, okay, alright, and then that's it.
And then again, the ferryman jumped into his bed. I found the
Oh.
thing that I've lost. Now let's set
Oh.
sail.
Oh, good for you. Where towards?
Same
To
place.
where?
Opposite.
Same. Opposite. Alright. Okay.
And
Good.
I point.
I can.
To the quarreling ferry there.
You know, I can take you elsewhere, right? I don't just ferry people to and fro here.
Oh, is it? Well, good
Yes.
to know then. I will take note of that next time. Thank you.
Alright. Just call me. Just let me know whenever you need. And he's gone.
I turn back. I'm like, sorry. What's your name?
Nah. You no need to know. Nobody like me.
Oh, are you sure?
That's his name now. Nobody.
Okay. If that's the case, then I shall call you Nobody. So,
What? Huh?
or you do have a name, right? Or if not,
I-
I'm gonna call you Nobody.
I do, but why would you? Very well. If you must know, I am. Let me look for bullywog names.
Ribbit.
I am Donak.
Donut.
Donut?
Donak.
Donut.
Donut.
Donut. Sure.
Donak with a G at the end.
Donut Trump.
Donut.
Donut Trump.
Donut.
Bodoh.
Sure. Donut with a G. Alright? You said it yourself. You can ferry me everywhere, right? Sure. I remember that. Thank you.
It's my job, so
Sure.
yeah.
Good day. Good night to you. Good evening to you. Donut with a G. Bye bye.
Just sure. Good night, Mr. Longscarf.
Just stop up.
Alright. Meanwhile, Hokka, you see Clapperclaw approaching the cell, and you see a tiny little legs waddling, click, 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 and then you see the god head is like turning left and right, and then you hear like coins shaking inside, cling, 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 cling.
I do the same thing as I did to communicate with Clapperclaw last time. I do a message, and then Clapperclaw hears a gurgly, bright voice that is to us. Trust me.
Oh, that. Oh yeah. Oh wait. Message can reply. You are in prison.
No.
I thought you still haven't searched for my head yet.
Soon. Need help. Trust me. Yes.
What? Anything that can get my head? Sure.
Okay. As soon as he says sure, I dimension door to
What?
D15,
Shoot. All right.
and then I hold his claw, and then I lead him into the door
All right.
where we have successfully kidnapped Clapperclaw.
I'm
And then-
still in a heated discussion with the pixies. I'm still waiting for people to drag me back.
The pixies continue to argue with you. You have enough balls. You should have come here right now. Yeah, what he said.
I will leave Clapperclaw with Lumina, and then I will go outside and get get our friend here.
Don't hold me back. Don't
I
hold
hold
me
him back. I hold him back.
I will.
Hold him back.
Yeah, that's right. Run away. You
And then you hear like,
You fuckers!
Yes.
Bavlorna will heard of your treacherous way.
Hey, we are treacherous to everybody, not just her.
But she will hear of your treacherous way, especially towards her. Then she will curse you guys. Good for you. I follow them back.
Vespa, make a perception check while you're arguing.
Perception.
Yes, you got 17. Amongst the fog, you don't see anything, but the clothesline is swaying through and forth.
It's working.
All right. Anyway, what would you like to do?
I will be pulled back by Tua into the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
We go into the Candyland, and then you see Clapperclaw is standing with Lumina, and I guess Lumina is already talking.
Yeah.
Do you have message?
Nope.
Oh wow! This got my heart.
Sorry.
I just use sign language because I remember he seems to know a little bit of the sign language the first time we met him. So I'm just like signing language to him like, hi. I think you don't know me, but I know you.
He clicks a little bit, almost like a hi.
Yeah. I'm the Agdon.
Click, 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 click. Almost like a surprise clicking. We can have a break for sure. 10 minutes.
Thank you. We can
Nice.
also use this break to wait for Mike, I guess. Okay, be right back.
Of
Let
course.
me continue write my session note first. Too many things to write.
Yeah. Can.
Eh?
10:30 and we haven't stepped into the cottage yet. Okay.
Just like that one, ma.
No worries, no worries, no rush, no rush.
Let's see. What is it called? Again. Then. Wait, what magnificent mansion? Oh. And then, wait, titter? No. Titter. Wait. Bavlorna. Oh, right, I forgot that. And day 13. Wait. Wait. 了吧。Oh, DM, just now the ferryman did says he can ferry us anywhere within Downfall, right?
Yep, including the cottage.
Including the cottage. The cottage? Oh, you mean the D12?
Yep.
Okay. So he can ferry past those what alligators? He
Yeah.
can ferry past on that. Oh, okay. Cool.
Basically, like remember, basically the stench mask you from the alligator, from the swamp sharks.
Oh, right. Especially if you wear that soggy
Yes.
coats, right?
Yes.
Sure.
That's why all the bullywugs they are safe from it for now.
Okay. Write that down.
Sweet. 可是 Ricky? I don't know. No.
Up to B1. Okay. Meantime.
Okay, back.
Hello.
All right.
Okay, continue.
Right. So what you got Capricorn back. He's surprised and amazed by everything surrounding him, and then he clicks and clicks. Where are we?
Oh, you have to ask that little thing behind you. I point to Hao Tua, who is just arriving with Vesper.
I come in and then I didn't know what the topic of conversation was, and everybody's looking at me.
Is this? Oh, okay. You sign.
I signed yes.
Oh, so this is your place. You with magic? Clicks and clicks.
I signed yes, and then I point to Sir Doctor. And I signed. We have some questions that would help all of us.
Yeah.
All of us. Click.
Come here. I gesture the Capricorn to come to the center here. Come.
All right.
I make a living room made out of marshmallows.
Oh. Now that you got now with Capricorn standing and everything, he's he's the size of actually it's much smaller than a little bit smaller than Vesper.
Ah,
He's like a doll. The size
what?
of a doll. Very not tiny but smaller.
He's smaller than Vesper?
Slightly shorter.
Oh, I always thought he's like.
He's not
Big.
medium. No, he's not medium size. He's small.
Oh, I
Only
thought he was like a scarecrow size.
no. He's tiny. He's small size. Chibi
Oh,
little.
oh okay. Yeah, everybody around Lumina is all small. Come.
The Lumina is the only tall. Wait, Tasokari is tall too, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's a bunch of short people.
Yep.
Okay, so out of character, I think the goal is to try and get as much information from Clapperclaw, agnostic of Bavlorna. So anything he can tell us is good.
Provided if he knows anything about Bavlorna,
Yeah, but it doesn't have to just be about Bavlorna. Like, you know,
anything at all.
he's the only one that knows how to travel to Tither, for
Yep.
example.
Yep. All right. Ask your questions.
I signed. Maybe we should tell him our plan.
Sure.
Yeah. We
But
think you-
before we tell him, I look at him and I go, "You don't like Bavlorna, right? Hate her."
Hate is a very strong word. More like scared of her. I know she's bad.
Good
He's a
enough.
bully, right? He take away your head.
To be fair, it's Agdon who took my head, but since he's working under Bavlorna, so in a way, yes, indirectly.
Okay.
What do you think she take your head for? Like, what does your head do?
I honestly don't know. The brigands, they just take whatever they want.
Is your head made of gold or something?
It's ornate, yes, very beautiful, makes me very handsome, but and it allows me to talk. But that's about it. I don't know why they need my head.
Or they just find it funny for you to lose
Yeah.
your head.
I think so, maybe, yes.
Yeah, I find it little bit amusing also.
Do you
I stuck my head back into the marshmallow. Look, I'm Capricorn.
Don't mind him.
Uh,
Do you mind if I have a look? I point at his neck, where it's supposed to connect the head.
What you want to do? Click.
I just want to look to try and see if I can understand why she wants your head.
You see, Clapperclaw is extremely reluctant at first, and is like very shy. And then he clicks and clacks. Is it very necessary?
Well, any information could be useful. I shrugged.
But what does that have to do with my head and my neck?
Well, probably I can decipher what material you're made of, and probably I can know why Bavlorna wants your head, and probably when we know why Bavlorna wants your head, we could make better negotiations with Bavlorna to return your head.
All I know is Bavlorna, she loves taxidermy.
Wait, what's taxidermy?
Taxidermy meaning is stuffing dead animals to
Yeah,
that kind of
for
thing.
sure.
Yeah.
But those dead animals
Oh, like a Belbon.
Like
Yes.
But wait, your head. I still don't understand.
I don't exactly. I know she doesn't leave her cottage for whatever reason. She's out of all the hacks, she's the laziest.
She's the laziest.
So out of character, he does know about all the hags.
I've only heard rumors.
Oh, tell us the rumors then.
Well, from my other guides, they tell me they say the other hacks they have their own they have their own hobbies and constantly roam about their well they move around a lot more. Bavlorna, she tends to stay in her cottage, although very rarely she comes out to stir her cauldron. Very rarely, almost never actually. She relies on some fire creature to keep it bubbling.
We met that fella.
Oh, but in any case, probably if you were to find my head, I don't exactly know where she will keep it. I never actually dared to enter her cottage, to be honest. All those hacks, they creep me out.
But you're free to go in, right?
At least from what I heard, any member of the Soggy Court is allowed to have an audience with Bavlorna.
Ah, okay.
So have you tried to go in?
No, why would I go in?
He is
Are
not
you
the
a
Soggy
member
Court.
of the Soggy Court?
I am not. But even if I am, I wouldn't go in.
Even if you know your head is in there?
I'm sorry, I'm a coward.
Oh, okay. Don't cry.
I give him like a shoulder hug of like, it's okay, buddy.
I stuffed that marshmallow head on Clapperclaw's
Nick.
Hey,
neck.
don't, no, don't, please.
Wait, you don't have a head for now, ma, right?
Don't touch the god. Please don't touch the god. And if you continue, he begins to like snap your fingers.
No, I just if he don't like, then I don't lah.
You get the sense that with interaction by interacting with him, he is very sensitive about his head, or at least his neck area.
Wait.
Okay.
I make a sugar version of what he told us his head looks like. And it grows out of, instead of a flower growing out, a bulb grows out, and then as the bulb blooms, Clapperclaw's my idea of Clapperclaw's head pops out, but instead of bone white, it's like candy cane colors.
What is that?
I signed that. Do you need a mouth to speak?
I
Just
mean,
temporarily and
that,
use this baby.
that is how people speak, right? Clack.
Gord has no mouth. This has. This, yes.
I suppose it will have to do, but you're not giving up on helping me, right?
I put a big X with my hands.
No, we
find
are.
real one. This one only 24 hours and in here,
Okay.
so you can talk.
All right. I suppose that will do.
I give him the deer antlered face so he can attach it himself.
You see, he pops out the gourd, sets it aside, and then puts on the deer skull. And it's interesting, as he puts on the deer skull,
Nice. How
roots from within the body, his body start to like grow out of the opening on where the neck is supposed to be, and then attach itself on the skull.
Oh.
I dream
interesting.
internally. 'Cause
And-
it's like,
And then you see the vines wrap around the skull, at least where the eye sockets and the jaw is. And two flowers bloom out from the eye sockets, and they resemble a pair of eyes.
nice.
and then
Nice.
and then the vines move the jaw, and a different voice, and a voice speaks out this time. This is a little bit too sweet, I think.
Ah,
Um,
but at least,
Sorry,
but
taken
you can
aback.
taste.
Oh wow, I like this voice
Oh.
better.
You can eat, right?
If I have a mouth, it's meant for eating, isn't it?
Yes. Previously, you can't, right?
I don't normally eat. I'm a scarecrow after all.
But now you can try it and eat stuff.
Oh, I've never actually done this before. How do you eat actually? Anyway, back to the point. This will have to do. I thank you very much, little slime, little gummy, little bear.
Thumbs up.
This is so much easier compared to clicking and clacking.
True, so much more easier.
Right. How? What? Yeah. Yes, please. What? What do you all want to know?
Like, you've been here long, right? Any rumors about these three hags, about their relationship? I mean, I know you said that one of them, Bavlorna, is introvert, the other two is more like an extrovert, right?
I wouldn't say introvert and extrovert. It's just that Bavlorna, she she cares more about the present. She doesn't care about. She doesn't dwell in the past, or thinks about her future. She lives in the present. Hence, why she spends most of her time chilling, or at least remaining in her little shack.
Okay.
So she don't socialize with the other two then. Less socialize with the other two.
I've heard. I'm not sure about socializing. I know for a fact the Hourglass Coven, they don't really like each other very much. But if push come to shove, faced with a common goal or enemy, they are willing to set their differences aside.
I know. That's what I want to know. I know that
Yes.
they don't like each other very much, but what is it they don't like about each other?
I don't know. It's the equivalent to, you see somebody without any logical reason, you just hate the person based on, I don't know. I honestly, I don't know.
Okay.
Out of character,
Okay.
has anybody outsmarted Bavlorna before? Are there rumors?
Mm, you're asking out of character. You're not sure.
I'm asking then perhaps somebody who is smart enough to think of this question.
I. So Bavlorna is a intelligent person.
Yeah, quite.
You can consider her intelligence, right?
Well, yes, she's not stupid. That's for sure. After all, she managed to take control of this whole area of Hida.
Has anyone managed to, best her in terms of,
Not that I know of. I know most people, because Bavlorna don't actively deal with people. She just rather keep it to herself. Basically, I guess she created she she has this, how should I put it? Honestly, I'm not very sure why the Bullywugs never ever thought of overthrowing her.
Oh, it's because she's there's a curse. They can't even think about overthrowing. They will have an headache.
That's a curse. Then she's quite wise for doing that.
Or either there's a curse that prevents her from talking about it, or she sends out her tiny Bavlorna to hex whoever that is.
Oh, you mean
Think about it.
the lonelings?
Uh-huh.
Ah, so that's what they call lonelings, huh?
Yes, yes, lonelings. They think of them as copies of Bavlorna. In terms of hexing people, I know they definitely aren't magically inclined. They just help Bavlorna scout around and relay information to her.
Do they cast spells?
Not that I know of. I don't think so. They are not even smart enough to have individual thought.
Hmm.
Maybe they might have self-preservation, but I don't think they are smart enough to plan complex plans, if that makes sense.
I sign. Does she see through them, or speak through them?
I honestly don't. They do communicate, but exactly how, I'm not sure. I only know when if a lonely sees, it always climbs back into the cottage. What happens after that, I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
They don't have a
I
lot
look at
of.
Lumina, who saw the scene at the waterfall place. This this is technically what she saw, right? Like, it will go in and it will serve Bavlorna. But was that talking?
Huh? What do you mean?
Can at the waterfall place, the vision that you
Oh,
saw?
the pond, is it? Not waterfall,
Yeah.
pond.
Uh huh.
Was there anything that said that they were communicating in any particular way, or was it when she saw through the pond at the Lornling? Because somehow Bavlorna knew.
It's not Bavlorna who knew. It's the Glimmerbond.
Wait, I thought the vision that I see is Glimmerborn talking with Bavlorna, right?
Yes, yeah. And then
Not
it's the Glimmer.
not talking to Lonelings.
The lonelings are the ones like standing beside her, like showering with pouring water on Bavlorna. But Bavlorna herself was talking to the Glimmerbonds, and then it is the Glimmerbonds who notice Lumina through the reflection, through
Oh,
the
I see.
vision.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I shrug. Out of character. I don't think. I don't know. Are we going in circles?
We just
Yeah.
have to go in one way or another. We'll just wing our way in. That's all. No need to worry too much.
Okay.
Yeah, the best step forward is to just step inside and deal with whatever comes our way, I think.
Just whatever you do, please don't. If you do request for my head, please don't say mention I asked you to retrieve it. I don't want her killing me, obviously.
But oh, you're saying that she doesn't know that's your head?
I honestly don't know. The brigands just take whatever. And
Okay.
you know the rules of conduct. If you were to if you want something, you are expected to give something in return, or play host to new arrival guests. It is the law set by Lady Zybuna.
Okay, so we know factually that if we go into her house, she has to treat us nicely,
Yes.
unless we do something bad.
Yes. That she know of.
Well, we're
That
technically
she
not doing
knows.
something bad.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna go inside and talk.
Uh, is there something that we can gift her?
I have no idea. Like.
I mean, we can give her back her book.
True.
I can. I make a copy in the space of the book. Because if it's
Okay.
in this space, DM, it
Yeah,
shouldn't
yeah.
be expelled.
Yes, yes, true.
It will just live here forever. There's a tree with a book of hate. The book of bad blood.
All right. Sure. Just for fun, I will give you either performance or. Are you proficient in forgery kit?
No, I do not have forgery kit.
But are you proficient in it?
Yeah, I don't have proficiency.
Okay, then performance. I'll give you performance then,
Okay.
just to see how accurate you can replicate.
Okay. 9. Wow, the rolls are low today.
Looks alright. You all have inspiration to each other.
Can I like? Does she has advantage on this? She doesn't have advantage, huh?
No.
No, not
I
at all.
forgot to unclick, but basically it's a 9.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can give inspiration, but inspiration
okay.
is just.
I mean, we've already got all the information that we want out of it. That seems relevant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I say, let's just rest.
Yeah.
Alright.
I close the book, I lock it, I put it back inside my person,
Okay.
and then I give the key back to Tasso,
Alright.
and we're gonna pretend we didn't touch it.
Okay. Alright. So
Go to sleep.
go to sleep. You all get a long rest. And restore spell slots and hit points.
How do I
The
do
next there
I'll
should
click
be
the long rest button.
yeah in your character sheet. Do you see?
Oh,
Long left. Yeah.
Everything else should like automatically
oh.
restore.
oh, okay,
Yay.
okay.
Yep. Alright. And the next day comes, you all come away, you all wake up. Any breakfast in the mansion?
Yes. Breakfast is anything anybody wants, but aesthetically it looks like candy. It tastes exactly the same as the real world counterpart, but it looks like candy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like those mini candy burgers and pizza and hot dog.
Yeah. So there's nasi lemak, but it's like green candy outside, inside got like hard candy, and then when you eat it, it actually tastes like nasi lemak. And then there's
Alright.
congee,
That's so weird.
right?
Like munching the marshmallow, and then like, why does it taste like bacon?
Yep.
Marshmallow bacon.
Yeah,
Bacon
you-
mellows.
So you had a good meal, fill up, rested well. What would you like to do?
Wait,
Um,
I guess we're going straight to Bavlorna.
Yeah.
Oh,
So.
we feed Clapperclaw, so at some point he probably leaves.
Alright. No issue at all. Once you are ready to set out, Peppercore then steps out of the mansion, and then he then the head disappears, and then the god is expelled, and then you see he's like panic for a while, retrieves his god, and then clicks. So should I stay here while waiting for you all?
I
Sure.
nod.
yeah.
Sure. I think
Because it
this
would
is-
be weird for us to exit this house and him also exit like you've been talking.
Mhm.
Alright,
So just be safe here.
okay. I'll find something to do while waiting for you all then. All the best! And please don't break my skull.
Thumbs up. We go.
Okay.
Alright. You head over to one of the boats. I assume you go back to Donak, right?
Yes,
Yup.
Donug.
Donut Trump.
Donut with a G.
Yep, donut with a G.
Doneg.
With a G.
Donut with a G.
Oh, good morning.
Ah,
And
donut with a G.
Yeah,
Good
Hello,
morning.
Mr. with a G.
just donut will do.
Yep. Can you ferry us? I step on the front of the boat again. Point.
Oh, where to? To the opposite again?
Yep. Two. I point to D12.
Oh, you're meeting Miss Lorna. This
Yes,
time.
have you missed Miss Lorna?
I have honestly no reason to,
Hmm.
but I can take you to her, no problem.
Yep.
All right. Step up, step up to Bavlorna's house and all the way. And if I could have you all go to here, please. Let me bring Tasogare right here.
Okay.
Like where? Oh.
Okay, there.
So you
So
see the boat you are on travels into the fog, and at first you see the fog like passes to you all heavily obscured. You can't see anything, and a certain moment you see the fog parts away, and you are greeted with this very tall hut or cottage spiraling up right in the middle of the lake. Basically, if you want to look at the 3D version, you can see the image on top, at the top of the map.
Yep.
On top of the map.
Before we go in, I would like
Top
to
of
cast
the
True
map.
Seeing on myself.
All right, you cast through seeing.
Ah.
But
Can you see Jenny up here?
Yes. I'm seeing
Yeah.
it.
So right now, all of you are at the base of the stairs right here. Can you see?
Mm.
yep.
Yeah. So in order to go to the front door, you have to go around the stairs,
Mm.
which you do, I assume.
Yes.
Huh?
All right. As you reach to the stairs, finally I can open this. I can use these notes. You reach to the stairs. You see the stairs ends in a trap door right above you.
Hmm?
Do you open the door, the trap door?
We will knock first
door?
because we are polite people.
You knock.
Indeed. We are following the rules of Xenia.
Yoo-hoo! Bavlorna!
You knock and then no response. But when you knock, you do find out that the trap door is unlocked. It's not locked. It can be open.
Alright, so I will push it open and announce our arrival.
All right, you announce your arrival, and let me take you all to the cottage.
Woo!
Second floor.
floor.
Ooh.
Let me drop
You are
my
all,
token.
so you all start from here. This is the trapdoor that you all came from.
I see. Oh, there's multiple floors. There's a third floor.
Yep.
Wait, put it down here. There.
Let me take out Tasogare. And Lumina, now that you have a good look on, can you see?
No,
Yeah,
no.
I can see better.
Can you drag your token?
Oh. Yes.
Right with everybody, please.
Yes. Okay.
All right. So, Illumina, when you look at this room, you remember in your vision, this is the same pool that you see in your vision. And you see Bavlorna used to be sitting on this lily pad. And all right. You all see a recessed pool lined with moldy clay tiles. Takes up with moldy clay tiles. Takes up most of this large square room. Stagnant water fills the depression to the depth of 1 foot. Rising from the pool center is the head of a stone well that gives off an unpleasant pungent odor. In one corner of the pool stands a tall, dirty, freestanding mirror with an oval frame, and floating on the water is a large lily pad. Creaky wooden floorboards are arranged in a 10-foot wide raised walkway around the pool. This walkway is crowded with shelves, tables, and stools in all shapes and styles. Almost every available surface is littered with stacks of dirty plates, scraps of food, and old junk. Dressing dummies are pushed together in one corner, and a wooden staircase spirals up from another corner. 5 closed doors lead from the room. Yeah.
Do I see anything that is hidden with my true sight?
You do not. And let me just take this out. Let me just where is it? Right here.
No
Yes.
secret doors hidden by magic.
No, none, not at all. You see when you are here, you see the ceilings. The ceiling here is about 10 feet high, and the wait, hang on. The floors and staircases are made of mossy wooden planks that creak and groan and bend underfoot. And as you step, you hear it making all these creaking sounds. All around here, the room is dimly. It is almost dark. No candlelights, no light sources whatsoever. And then if you touch the walls, they are made of damp, very soft, mossy wood. That you get the sense that burning wood is not an option.
Even fireball?
It will blast away, but it won't catch fire.
Okay.
I'll say that much. Yeah.
Okay.
So, and you look at. So, what would you like to do?
I will light a torch.
You light the torch. All right, you light the torch, and then the area is. There's a light source coming from Hoktoa. Let me. How much does a torch lights up?
20 plus 20. So 20 bright, 20 dim.
20 bright, 20 bright. So is 40 bright. So is
40 radius.
40 dim. Okay.
So what you can do is on. Actually, I can do this. Oh
Right like this.
yeah, that works.
Yep.
So that is the illumination, and then I make ding dong noises.
Ding dong,
Ding dong, ding dong.
Hello, dear Bavlorna.
Ding 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 dong.
Let me just take a look. Hang on. Okay. Sorry guys, let me just take a look at things.
It's okay.
Take your
All
time.
Almighty Bavlorna, Miss Bavlorna, we are here. We would like to have an audience with you.
Okay. Alright. Eh? Why is it like this, The baby. Okay. Alright. When you do the ting tong, you hear croaking sounds from behind here. From behind this door.
Knock on the door.
You knock on the door. The you hear more croaking sounds, and then
I'll try to push open the door. See if it's locked.
you push open, and you see a 10-foot wide balcony runs almost the length of the cottage. Let me just reveal it to you. Review areas. You see,
Hello.
you see a 10 foot wide balcony runs almost the length of the cottage and is covered from end to end with with, with living frogs. Each of them, each at each end of the balcony, attached to one corner of the cottage just beyond easy reach, is a clothesline draped with patchwork garments. Two lines stretch out over the legs and disappear into the thick fog. So basically, remember in Downfall, there are clothesline that attach to the inside the fog. This one connects to big bucklers. This one connects to the watchtower.
Okay, I will go to the big bucklers one. Since I'm
And-
flying, I will float towards the big bucklers one.
Wait,
Shake it a bit.
hang on. Wait. Before that, you see on the balcony there are frogs, and right when you open, you see up here on this balcony is a mini Bavlorna. It's a longling.
Oh,
Perch on the wooden rails, and as you open it looks towards you, and then it shrieks and hops into the lake.
Oh,
okay. Seeing that, I just float here and shake the line.
You shake the line, the clothes on the line flay about, but other than that, nothing happens.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright.
Nothing to see here. I think. I don't know. I think.
I ding dong again. Ding dong.
You ding dong.
Nope. Knock this one.
You knock this one. Let me review for you. This is B5. Okay, what is B5? Mana B5.
It's a room.
B5. Where are you, B5? Okay. You see, in this room, you see a large cupboard stands alone in this dark room. Fine scroll work frames the cupboard's two doors, which are breached by a circular panel of dark wood. The panel is inlaid with a silver hourglass sigil.
Hmm?
So you
that's
see
the hourglass. Yes.
the what? Guess?
I was like hourglass coven. When you
Yes.
sign.
Yes. And yeah, you see this. You see this cover in front of here with the hourglass sigil.
at the cupboard.
On the cupboard is on top of the two doors of the cupboard. And yeah, anybody who like to inspect, you may roll either perception or investigation, up to you.
Yes.
Inspect. You mean checking the contents or what?
Any just in general, either the room or the cupboard or the contents in the cupboard.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I am going to cursory glance around the room. That's
Alright.
my perception. Oi! Finally, a good roll!
25. Okay, I will use this in terms of cursory around the room itself is empty except for the cupboard. Lumina,
Anything I see with my true sight, I should put an eyeball on myself.
nothing at all. Nothing with true sight, nothing hidden. Does true sight allows you to see in magic or ethereal plane, right, or something like that?
Correct, yes.
Nothing in the ethereal plane. Does it see magic?
It says it. I notice secret doors hidden by magic. So technically, if it's like magic, I should be able to figure it out.
Well, no. In that sense, no secret doors hidden by magic. But with your 25, and Vesper, you see this as well. You do notice that the sigil seems to have mechanisms that allow it to rotate.
Like a lock?
Maybe. Vesper, can you give me a intelligence check?
Intelligence check. 22.
22.
Suddenly become intelligent.
Wow.
Alright. You get the sense, based on this puzzle, maybe if you were to turn the sigil in a certain way, it might unlock the cupboard.
I will try and play with it
I
until I lock it.
I grab Vesper's shoulder and say, "Hey, I don't think we should simply touch without consent yet."
But I'm not stealing or anything. I'm just maybe she needs some help opening this. I'm helping her to open this.
Well, what if it's the opposite? She's setting a trap for anyone who tries to touch it.
No.
I'm just saying, be careful.
Okay, be careful. I am careful.
So do you rotate it, turn it?
Yes, I rotate it without checking for traps.
Okay, with 22, I would say you turn it to, when you turn it upside down, the hourglass, you hear and then you feel that the door is free to open.
Oh, open it up.
You open, and inside the cupboard is, you see that it is divided into rows of small compartments, each one stuffed with pouches or tiny containers. One of the container is a teacup-sized ceramic cauldron, which inside is a scrap of paper with the word hopcamp written on it in common.
Wait, what?
Basically the cupboard inside got many different compartments. And then inside inside the compartments got many different containers and pouches. One of the container is a ceramic cauldron, the size of a teacup, and inside there is like a piece of parchment, and you can see it is written on the paper, the word hopcamp.
Hopcom, isn't it the password for the cauldron?
Yes, it is. And apart from that, you see various other trinkets and mementos in the cupboard, including all this. Let me just put it right here, list it down right here. These are all the trinkets you see.
Wait.
Loose buttons of various shapes, colors, and materials, stray cutlery, unopened love letters, old thread, coiled up belts, pressed flowers and loose dried petals, a horseshoe, feathers of various birds, and a chipped teacup.
And is any of this is the one labeled Hopcom?
No, none of them are labeled hopcamp. The hopcamp is found in a little ceramic cauldron the size of a teacup.
Size of a teacup.
Yep. But that is all you find in the cupboard.
I am going around the room. I'm making a circuit while this is happening.
Okay. You look around the circuit, and I assume you made it to the mannequins. And at the mannequins, you see 7 humanoid-shaped dressing dummies stand in the corner. 4 which are medium size, and another 4 are small size. 6 of them are adorned with Bavlorna's shoddy homestitch garments, all wearing hats or helms. But with your true sight, you get the sense they are just ornamental. None of them are magical.
Are the clothes magical? Or the helm?
None of them magical. They are all just ornamental.
Oh, weird. Okay, I keep moving.
Alright, you keep moving. To where?
To here.
All right. There you see stairs that lead. Wait. Oh wait. You see a spiral staircase that leads to upstairs. The broken glass. Yeah, they are just broken plates and half-eaten food.
No.
Nothing of note.
Rotting food?
Some of them are half rotten. Some of them are somewhat fresh. But you generally see like the fish, some meats, maybe bread, stale bread. Some of them even got like mold on it.
Ew. Okay. Um. For once, no. Tua has enough wisdom to not stick their hand into any bodies of water.
All right.
Okay.
I
Boxes.
take the time to like close the chest back and try to lock it lah.
Okay. You lock it. No issue at all.
Back out of the room.
Okay.
Knock the door.
You knock the door. No response.
Then I push it open.
You push open, and you see, and in it is a staircase leading upstairs.
Oh, interesting. I'll leave that to later.
Okay.
Knock the door, then push it open.
Push it open. You see this room, and when you look at B3, this room, you see scraps of cloth and bundles of yarn are piled throughout this small room. Basically, you see it's all full of like fabrics and cloth. Do you step in?
I do.
Okay.
Float. I float in.
Okay, you float in, and at one corner, now that you get a closer look, you see two 1 foot tall pin cushions sewn into humanoid shapes. One of the pin cushions is mounted on a tiny wooden rocking horse, and the other sits on a pair of wooden wings.
Wait,
But that's about it.
what does that mean?
She's trying to create a imitate of the lady on the horse, I think.
Perhaps, and also you get a good look at it. The one on the one on top of the wooden wings, it has multiple legs.
Huh?
Almost
What?
resembling a spider.
Wait, so is she trying to like make a cursed doll of them?
You wanna make
Like a voodoo doll of
want-
the other two witches?
You wanna investigate?
Sure. My investigate sucks, but can I assist Vesper instead?
Vesper, do you wanna find out?
Yeah, of course. I will be very curious about this.
Okay. Make a Arcana or investigation check.
Arcana.
Does he get advantage?
Oh, big.
I get
Okay.
advantage, but it's the same. I get disadvantage also can.
Yeah. In terms of whether based on your Arcana, you don't sense any magical properties from these two pin cushions, but yeah, they do resemble, based on the descriptions from Elder Avena. Oh wait, not Elder Avena. Who's the one who gave you the who told you about the descriptions for the hex?
Capricorn?
No,
No,
before that.
Averna.
Avena,
Avena?
is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
my,
Avena,
my
correct.
notes is like very, very old.
Yeah, Avena. Yeah, so yeah, these two are based on Bavlorna's sisters. One is one on the rocking horse, one of them that looks like a spider.
Okay.
But in terms of whether they are voodoo dolls or what, you don't get the sense that they are.
So it's just a
Pincushion, regular pincushion.
regular pincushion shaped as a
Right.
doll of the two
The,
hex.
yes.
Mhm.
Okay, okay. It's just
To this door, and I knock. I copy what Vespa does.
Okay,
I
you knock,
knock.
no
And ding
response.
dong.
Ding dong, no response. Do you open?
Yeah.
You open, and you find yourself in this large room, much larger than the other rooms. In
Whoa.
inside, you see a horse's head leers leers at you with glossy eyes. Its lips drawn back from pointed yellow teeth. The head is affixed to a large eight-limbed armature made of wicker and wire, situated so that it faces the doorway where you entered. Near it is a wooden crate. Flies buzz about this disordered room, landing occasionally on animal carcasses that lie strewn in small piles. On a low table rests an assortment of tools: saws, knives, scrapers, a hand crank drill, sewing thread and needles, and I don't know how to pronounce this. AWLS. What? How do you pronounce that? What is that?
All is like an ice pick.
Yeah, that.
You use it to create holes in leather.
Yep, that thing. Alls. Around several taxidermic subjects in various stages of completion. A shelf that looks on the verge of collapse leans against the wall between two windows and bears the weight of dozens of stuffed horrors, each one an artless combination of two or more animals.
ugh.
Basically, you'll find the taxidermy room.
Ew, I
Ugh.
reversed. I don't want nothing to do with this.
Is it possible that Clapperclaw's head is here?
Yeah, same.
Oh, hang on.
Have a look.
You have a look. Make an investigation check or perception.
Perception.
I will do a perception check too.
Do
wow.
Lumina, do it with disadvantage because you are out of the room.
Oh, okay. Then wait, how
Okay,
do I-
but,
oh, okay.
just roll and then we'll take the smaller one. Net,
Oh.
net one, but it's a 13. All right. Okay, so Lumina, you try to look for the for Capricorn's head, but the smell is overwhelming.
Nope.
You can't help but try to try to keep your lunch in again. Just for fun, make a wisdom saving throw.
Damn this place. Wisdom saving throw.
19. Okay, you didn't puke.
I'm
That's
almost.
Yep. You're still in Agdon Long Scarf's form, right?
Yes.
Okay. Vesper, 33. You look amongst all the things. None of them it resembles a stag skull. All of them are like maybe the head of a cat, the head of a dog, a bullywog, a goblin, but none of them is a stag.
Okay.
You with your perception check, however, you do see that the wooden crate. Where is it? The wooden crate has Bavlorna's name scrawled on the side. And inside you see what looks to be some sort of reptilian creature carcass. Perhaps it has 8 legs.
Huh?
And along with the tools and specimens, you also notice that the table has a small box with drawers. Basically here, this table, it has drawers.
Go and kepo and have a look.
Alright, you open one by one, and you see one of the drawers. It contains a glass. It contains glass eyes, but in the piles of glass eyes, one of them is made out of wood.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I
that's
hear interesting, and then I go into the room and I see, do any of the eyes have like properties that is magic? Is it glowy?
the one with the wooden eye has.
I point to the wooden eye, and then I sign magic.
Magic. I reach for the eye,
Alright.
but before I touch the eyes, I think, maybe not.
Okay. Alright.
So
Alright.
I there's a magical wooden eye here. I will yell out for Bavlorna. Hello, are you away? Are you still sleeping, Bavlorna?
I go outside.
You still no response.
Okay,
Then we go up.
we go
Can I
out.
try to look around this mirror?
Around, so at the back of the mirror.
Yeah. I'm
It's
not gonna go into the water.
alright. It's a tall mirror, very a little bit rusty, and you see moss growing at the frame of it. Vesper, do you look into the mirror?
Yes, I will float.
Okay, you
Above?
float above.
I'll float across the water to look at the mirror.
Alright. When you look in the mirror, you see this small figure is also floating. Has has black hair with streaks of turquoise or light blue. Wears spectacles and wears a top hat with a ribbon. He's wearing a dress very gentlemanly with a bow tie. As you see your own reflection in the mirror.
Oh, lol.
So it's just plain reflection.
Yep. And you see your reflection, and also another person behind you in the reflection.
Whoa.
Oh,
I wave to the person behind. I wave to the person inside the mirror behind me.
The figure steps closer towards you in the reflection, and then stares at you intently. And now that it steps closer, you see it's hooded.
Oh, hello there.
The figure then rushes out of the reflection.
Whoa. What do we see?
And the rest of you see this hooded figure steps out, rushes out and try to tackle Vesper from out of the mirror. Vesper, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Fuck,
It will be
fuck.
very bad. Ding.
And
diddy.
There.
let me do something first.
Ugh.
And I need everyone to roll initiative, please.
Oh god, okay.
Shit.
11:43.
Click your person, and then click initiative.
So are we stopping here?
Uh, I will give a rough description and then we stop, okay?
Okay, can. Wait, click my person, then click initiative.
Let me just click your click the
yeah,
person, normal, and then initiative. Alright, I roll for Tasogare. Hang on. Let me just check a few minor things. Hide.
This is not hospitality. Bavlorna, this is your house.
Hang on. Let me just put this person out of the fray.
Okay.
And hang on. Okay. Vesper, you roll 11. You are tackled by this figure. And tackled to the water below. And let me just descending. Oh, Tasogare is first. Okay, Vesper, as you fall into the water, the water itself, well, first of all, is murky.
Oh no.
And
I'm still in my Soggy Court attire lah.
yeah, and it's absorbing the water like no tomorrow. And you also feel a mild tingling sensation when you drop when you are in the water. As this figure tackles you, you now see his pale face, eyes burning bright yellow, and then he then says in Sylvan, "You are. Where is your companion? Where is she?"
Huh? My companion? I have a lot of companion from past adventure. Where is she? I have quite a lot of female companions. Not romantically though.
And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Nice.
Yeah.
If he turned his damn head around, he would see the companion.
Yeah,
This
right.
idiota.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, finally in the cottage.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we dallying too much?
If let's say I wouldn't say dallying, more like yes, you want to find information. That's fair point, but yeah, not where I expected the session would end.
Lol.
Yeah.
You're thinking this encounter should be like in the top of the session one, is it?
Yes.
Lol. It's okay.
No worries.
20 minutes.
Oh wait,
Team
I have
Rocket is in trouble again.
shit. I haven't rolled for this creature yet. Let me.
What I do in certain maps, because you can put the bad guys on your DM layer, right? Is you
rolled a 19?
predetermine their initiative.
Predetermine.
Yeah, so you click the initiative when you put down the token, and then you hide, and then once we find out and you bring up the token, the initiative will show up.
I see.
So for example, now let's say you did this before. If you click the bad guy's token and you hit it, we won't be able to see it.
I see.
Like you just bring it down to the token layer. Sorry, not the token layer, the DM layer.
I see. That makes sense.
Another way to do it is to create a black hidden border on the side where you hide all your monsters.
That is true.
But like that, we'll see the initiative. I will be like, what's that?
What should I do?
Yeah.
What should you do? Wait, you're Agnon though.
I know.
Yep.
That's
You're
why.
So you'd be like, we killed her, and turn her into this doll, and then you bring up like a shitty doll. It doesn't even look like her. Exactly, because I'm a bad craftsman.
Okay, I've already jot down the turn order, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this session.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah. It wait. We end session on a possible combat cliffhanger. Where is your companion? Asked the weirdo from the mirror.
Yep.
We splashing. Okay, so the water, right, DM?
Mm-hmm.
It's knee deep, right?
It's, let me see.
Or ankle deep.
Hang on. The water fills the depression to a depth of 1 foot.
1 foot. Oh
Yeah.
man,
Wait, hang on. Depression of 1 foot. What does that mean?
it means
So
the floor goes down by a foot.
it goes down by a foot. So it's only like 1 foot deep. Lah.
Yeah.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. Depression to, oh, that's on the floor, not in the pool, is it?
It should be the pool height.
Ito, stagnant water fills the depression to a depth of 1 foot.
Yeah, so the pool is 1 foot deep.
Okay.
Sometimes when people write, it's like, come on, man.
Then why? Oh, okay. That's my own change. Okay. Yep. It is 1 foot.
Oh, you
So
changed some shit. Okay.
no. I was confused at first because at one part I see, why one part says 1 foot and then one part says 5 foot. Yeah. So 1 foot. Well, yeah, it is 1 foot. It is 1 foot.
Damn, 5
Correct.
foot is a whole ass person.
You are level 14. Deal with it.
Okay.
True.
But yeah, the Vesper feels that something is wrong with this water, with the water. It feels very tingly, almost
Very what?
stinging, tingling sensation.
Okay.
So, like acid.
Who knows?
Acidic lah, maybe.
We are in a logi. This is Inda water.
Yep. All right. Thanks for playing. We'll see what happens the next time.
Yeah, need to play.
Yeah.
1406.
All right.
Does stop recording?
Oh, yeah. Gotta start recording.
3, 2, 1.